So here we have the Peugeot 208 on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should we wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think that's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. On the far right, we also have the fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see a digital readout for the speedometer, as well as the total miles for this car, which are 20,408. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have stereo controls continued over on the right, and then phone controls as well. You can only use the phone controls after such time as you pair the phone up to the car, which is done over on the touchscreen in the center just here. If you hit the menu button, you can see you've got various options, including telephone, where you can pair your phone. When it comes to music, we have, of course, the radio, as well as other things. So we have FM, DAB, and AM radio. It's a little hard to see. They're all grayed out because nothing is connected, but you have a USB input, iPod input, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly, auxiliary input, and then something called Mirror Link. Mirror Link is if you connect up your smartphone to this car via the USB cable it came with, you'll be able to connect up your phone and access certain Peugeot-friendly apps up on this screen. Working our way down, we have the air conditioning. So you can determine the temperature, fan speed, and direction of the air. When you're happy with those settings, that button turns your air conditioning on, and of course off again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you set here. And then with a heated rear screen just there. All of these things can be turned off as easily as they are turned on. We have deadlocks to lock the car doors from the outside, and your hazard warning lights. Auxiliary and USB inputs for your music. So on top of the radio, you're able to listen to your own music, as I've mentioned a couple of ways, and there are two of them just there. And we have a 12-volt charging socket. Plenty of storage space down here, and then a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Mach 1 Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.